It is known as Independence City, and they take a lot of pride in celebrating the 4th of July.
Ralston shows their love of the USA with festivities like a pie baking contest, live music, games, quilt show, dances, food, fireworks, and of course, Nebraska's largest Independence Day parade.
That's a big old chunk of Americana, isn't it? Joining us today
cool.
are the Mayor of Ralston, Don Grosser, and Chamber of Commerce President Amy Rader. Thanks for coming in, both of you.
Well, thank you very much.
Yeah, it's that time of year,
Awesome.
right? Isn't it exciting?
It just comes around every year really fast.
Yeah,
It does.
you know, and you've never seen the big parade there
No,
in
but I've
Ralston. This will
heard
be her first one.
amazing things.
We're
Describe
looking forward to having you.
the big celebration. How would you describe it to people?
Well, I think it's just a family-oriented event. I mean, everybody in Ralston comes in, and the families come back to town, and the graduates of Ralston all come participate. And then, you know, we have the governor and everybody comes to the parade, and we just have about 60,000 people. So it's a big parade.
Oh, yeah. Well, besides the parade, you have a bunch of other events going on. We kind of touch on that. Can you tell us a little bit more about those?
Sure. On July 3rd, we kick it off with the pie baking competition and picnic in the park. And then on the 4th, and then we have a family street dance downtown in the 5-way stop of Ralston. And then also on the 4th, we kick it off with the fun run. The Optimists do a fun run in the morning, and then a kiddie parade, and the big parade, the Independence Day parade, and ending at dusk with the fireworks.
Right.
Yeah, the parade is just huge, though. I mean, I remember as a kid coming to the parade a couple times and just lining up, and it goes on forever. I remember the Keystone Cops running through that. That's a vivid memory I have as a young kid.
And they're
right?
coming again this year.
Are they coming again this year?
Did they squirt? Did they squirt?
I'm sure, yeah. But the fire trucks, as you can see here, the stormtroopers, there's so many people involved. How many entries do we have this year? Do you know offhand?
Right. Well, the Shriners actually take up a whole street, so we count them as one entry.
They're
so
one
which
entry.
actually I think there's maybe 20, give or take some as well.
Yeah.
But then and then all the fire trucks, we count them as one entry as well. So. But other than that, we have around 80.
Yeah.
So.
80? Oh, wow.
It's a
Impressive.
huge
It's about
parade.
a 2-hour parade.
Right.
I mean,
Yeah.
it doesn't go on forever. But,
Yeah.
No, I like
No, it
that.
doesn't.
but
That's great.
it's really a nice time parade, and it's
Yeah.
active and fast.
Well, sometimes they're over too quick, and you just want more. So I love that
Right.
it's
Well,
long.
it's so relaxing. I mean, you
It
sit there.
is.
Yeah, you don't want to sit down and sit there for 20 minutes and get back up.
Right.
But people reserving their spots. I mean, because this parade, it kind of winds through the neighborhoods, and then it comes down 84th.
It goes all the way, it starts at 80th and Q, and then it winds all the way down Miller Avenue through downtown and all the way over to 72nd Street. So
Yeah.
it's about a mile.
Okay.
So, you know, there's plenty of space for everybody to get to, and you park and just come on over. So it's really convenient.
Yeah.
Now, here's the big news. Who is the Grand Marshal this year of the parade?
Yes, this year our Citizen of the Year is our Grand Marshal for the parade, and his name is Larry Jacobson.
And how do they get that title? You said Citizen of the Year.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about that.
Yes, I'll let you
Well,
talk a little
yeah,
bit about Larry.
we pick a citizen who's, Larry's lived in Ralston for 47 years or something like that, and he grew up in the city and you know, graduated from Ralston High. So we try to honor somebody that's lived in the city for a long time, or a family or something like that. So
Yeah.
Larry's an engineer, worked for Schimmer and Associates, and he's done a great job, and he's really helped out the city.
Yeah, no, that's great. That's special, a special honor. I mean, the Grand Marshal every year, it's one of the biggest honors in the area, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah.
I was
That's
actually
really cool.
Grand Marshal one year.
I remember
Were
that. It wasn't too
you?
long ago, was it?
No, 2012, I
Yeah,
think.
just a few years
Not that
ago.
I'm counting, but
Yeah, who's counting, right?
For people that haven't been to this, how would you sell them on it? I mean, and
I think
why
it's-
should they go to this?
I think it's just a family-friendly event. You know, we think of Ralston as being the small town in the city. You know, we are just a friendly pie baking contest and all that kind of stuff. You know, well, those are things that just little towns do, and that's what we are, is a little town here in the city, and it's safe environment, friendly, and you're going to really enjoy.
Now, I'm still learning, obviously, about the area, but how many people live in Ralston?
We have about 6,700 people.
Okay.
So it's not a large, we're from 72nd to 84th Street, L Street to Harrison. So, and then we have a little bit around 90th. But so we're really, it's not a very big area. You know, the school district's a lot larger. So if you think about the school district, why, you know, that goes from 60th to 180th interstate to Harrison. So, but our little city is just kind of a little niche.
I like it. It's very quaint and a great community. So
We got a beautiful
I like
downtown,
Ralston.
beautiful Christmas celebrations and all kinds of, we really try to make our town active.
Yeah.
And Chamber does a wonderful job.
Well, yeah, and then
So-
all the activities that are surrounding this, and you touched on some of those earlier, but all the activities surrounding the big parade. What is your favorite of all the things that you guys are involved in around this weekend?
Oh, I just like seeing all the families come out and just be a family and hang out and have a good time and just watch and just be around each other. So, and we like opening up our city and have everybody show up and so we can show off Ralston.
We have a kiddie parade at 10
Kiddie
o'clock and it on Saturday, or on the 4th, and we probably have 200 to 300 kids come.
Right.
And they got their bicycles
Right,
and
right.
Decorated
tricycles.
and wagons.
Yeah.
It is so much fun.
Do they dress up? And
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's a cute idea. I really like that.
Yeah. So we've tried to really incorporate. And we had bands in the downtown before the parade gets there, and then in the afternoon, we actually have all the fire departments come in and they have water fights
Yeah.
at 3 o'clock. So that's part
Keeps
of
getting
it.
better and better.
Yeah, we keep thinking about all this
Yes.
stuff.
A little
Better.
activity
Well, there's so
happen
many
around
things.
town.
And RalstonAreaChamber.org is the website. Are a lot of
Yes.
those things that we maybe not have touched on that website, or where can they find that
Correct.
information?
If you go right to our homepage, it just says click here for more information on Independence Day celebration, so you can't miss it.
Well, people are going to start lining up early on the 4th of
That's right.
July. It starts at 1 o'clock, so you want to get there, get your seat, get your position,
Yes.
and get ready to go.
Yes.
And then down by the arena is our fireworks at dusk. So, make your way down the Ralston Arena, and it's live to music, and it'll be, it's about a 20-minute
Yeah,
show.
just
Gotta have
another
the
great
music.
display.
Yeah, great display.
Well, thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks for coming
Thanks
in.
for having
Merry
us.
Christmas. Have a great 4th of
Appreciate it.
July.
Yeah,
Will do.
happy 4th.
Thank you.
Have you